The trajectory of Penn State's program changed with last season's loss to Michigan. That 49-10 drubbing in Ann Arbor dropped the Nittany Lions to 2-2 on the season and 2-6 dating back to the close of the 2015 season, and furthered the narrative that James Franklin couldn't compete against the elite of the Big Ten. Penn State is now the elite of the Big Ten. The No.2 Nittany Lions entered Saturday night 15-1 since that blowout loss to Michigan, and improved to 16-1 with a 42-13 defeat of No.19 Michigan. Penn State offensive coordinator Joe Moore had pulled out a wrinkle on the Nittany Lions' second play from scrimmage, and it worked to perfection. Quarterback Trace McSorley and running back Saquon Barkley shifted pre-snap, and Barkley took the direct snap and raced 69 yards untouched for a touchdown. After forcing a 3-and-out, Penn State moved 78 yards in 4 plays, keyed by a 35-yard rainbow heave from McSorley to tight end Mike Gesicki. Barkley scored his second touchdown of the first quarter 1 play later, a 15-yard burst around the right side, but Penn State's offense stalled from there. The Lions' next possession ended in a McSorley interception, and the possession after that was a 3-and-out that lost 9 yards. Penn State penetrated Michigan territory midway through the second quarter, but Barkley dropped a wheel route that would have put the Lions inside the red zone. Penn State turned the ball over on downs 2 plays later. Meanwhile, Michigan turned McSorley's interception into an 11-play, 59-yard touchdown drive capped by a 1-yard Karen Higdon run on 4th and goal. Quinn Nordin missed the ensuing pat. After the turnover on downs, Michigan marched 67 yards on a series of John O'Korn plays, a 14-yard rush, an 18-yard strike to Donovan Peoples-Jones, and 23 yards to Keikoa Crawford. Ty Isaac powered in from 6 yards out to pull the Wolverines within 1 with 1:45 to play before the half threatened for the first time of the evening. Penn State ended its streak of 3 straight unsuccessful drives with a 7-play, 75-yard march that consumed only 52 seconds. McSorley accounted for 68 yards on the drive, including a 3-yard rush to put the home team back up 8. That momentum continued into the second half. The Lions opened the second half with a 9-play, 80-yard march that closed with McSorley's second touchdown run, and after a 3-and-out, Penn State's backfield battery put the game out of reach with a 42-yard touchdown connection from McSorley to Barkley. McSorley closed the night hitting 17 of 26 throws for 282 yards with a touchdown and an interception, and 11 carries for 76 yards and 3 scores. Barkley rushed 15 times for 108 yards and 2 touchdowns with 3 grabs for 53 yards and a touchdown. As a team, Penn State racked up 506 yards of total offense, more than double the 223.8 yards per game Michigan's FBS leading defense entered the night surrendering, and Franklin allowed the clock to expire with Penn State inside the Michigan 10-yard line and 3 timeouts in his pocket, so it could have been worse. Trailing 35-13 early in the fourth quarter, Jim Harbaugh put together a last-chance drive to claw back in the game, but O'Korn was sacked on 4th down near midfield. McSorley's third touchdown run of the night, a 9-yarder with 7:53 to play, added the exclamation point. The win pushed Penn State to 7-0 on the season, 4-0 Big Ten, and advanced the Nittany Lions into the game of the year in the Big Ten and perhaps the entire college football regular season. A visit to No.6 Ohio State next Saturday, 3:30 p.m. ET. Fox. Michigan dropped to 5-2 overall and 2-2 in Big Ten play, trailing Penn State, Michigan State, and Ohio State by 2 games and ceding the tiebreaker to the first 2. The 2017 season officially takes on rebuilding year status as the Wolverines are now playing for positioning among the Tampa, Orlando, Jacksonville bowl games and 2018 preparation. The Nittany Lions, though, are playing for much more, and they have Michigan to thank for that.